the love from them is very special as well. It couldn't have been a Marcos Ayerza testimonial game without a good contest in the scrum. So.
Marcos, how are the emotions now, some hour or so after the final whistle?
Yeah, good. Happy. It's a very happy day for me. Special as well as I expected. I think it was a very good rugby day for everyone involved today. For Argentina, it was a great game preparing for a World Cup. I think we played by times very well against a very tough Tigers side, and I think for Tigers it was the first time to see some new faces wearing the shirt. Played well by times as well. Scored 34 points. I thought Tigers did very well as well. So happy for both sides playing a good game of rugby. Happy for the fans, the support, the love from them is very special as well. Happy to see my family, my home club from Argentina, everyone involved in my sort of rugby career today here. So it was very special and nice, and I'm very happy for it.
Firstly, a word on Argentina. Is that the ideal way to go into the World Cup? A tough game, but on the back of a win for you lot?
Yeah, I think there's no perfect game prior to the World Cup. We needed a good competitive game, and when I proposed to play against Tigers, it was a win-win for everyone. So I thought Argentina is what we needed as a World Cup squad, and Coca was happy to have our first game prior to the Kings of the North tournament. So yeah, I think it was a great win for us. We lost our last game against South Africa, though it was two weeks since then, and to have a win, to have by times playing expansive rugby, and it was very good, I think, for Argentina. So happy for it.
And for Tigers, a lot of promise there, particularly with some of the young players that have come through, been given their chance on the big stage, and some of the new faces impressed as well.
Yeah, so it's good to see new faces on the Tiger shirt, new exciting prospects and players, and how they are developing through the years. Many of the academy lads, that they're not so young anymore, and it's always good to see how the club keeps evolving. The club keeps producing good talent, and it was a great occasion, I think, to play against a good international side. So yeah, I think it was a win-win for everyone. And
the front rowers in particular for Tigers, a lot of them very young, and up against one of the best scrummaging packs in world rugby, but they seem to hold their own.
Yeah, I was impressed, and gladly impressed for the scrum from both sides. But yeah, it was a good contest. It couldn't have been a Marcos Ayerza testimonial game without a good contest in the scrum. So happy for that, and it was special to see long scrums, well played, and both teams positive towards the scrum. And as you said before, some of the young talents showing what are they made of. So it was very, very good, and happy for it.
And a word on the crowd. It was a nice afternoon. The weather was good for you, and people turned up and showed their appreciation for what you've done for the Tigers.
Yeah, it was huge. It was very nice, and the crowd has been incredible every game through my career here, and today wasn't the exception. To turn up today on a Saturday to come and watch us, it was very, very nice and very, very warm from them. So I'm very thankful for everyone involved at Tigers, but for the fans especially.
For more exclusive interviews throughout the season, keep watching LT TV.